Geothermal energy is heat energy from the earth. It comes from two words, geo and thermal. There are reservoirs of hot water and use it for various purposes, and I'll tell you what those purposes are. One of them is generating electricity. Okay? The second would be heating and cooling buildings. And fourth is it also is useful in producing lithium, which, as you probably have heard, has a global demand now for batteries. With lithium-ion batteries that are used in electronics, they are used in electric vehicles, in electric mobility devices like scooters and bikes, and several other applications. So, are basically brought up from the earth through wells up to the surface, and then those hot fluids are converted into steam, which then spins turbines, and those generate electricity through electromagnetic effect. So that's how electricity is produced in a power plant. Geothermal electricity is produced in a geothermal power plant. For heating and cooling purposes, we use the stable temperature of the earth beneath the ground or beneath the soil, right? And those stable temperatures are in the range of 50 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. We use that as an exchange mechanism of heat between a building and the earth. So that's basically what is for heating and cooling purposes. Then the third, like I said, is direct use. So you can use the heat directly that you bring from the earth and use it in an industry. You can use it in a swimming pool, in a spa, in a fish farm, in a greenhouse, and anywhere you can use it directly. That's direct use. And lastly, like I said, is used for batteries. So the geothermal fluids or the geothermal brines, they can be used for extracting lithium, the mineral lithium, which is used in batteries, and they are integrated with geothermal power plants. So there's something called direct lithium extraction from brines, and that happens literally in a couple of hours once the brine is ready. So those are the applications. Most people associate geothermal with that, but geothermal is more about the Earth's natural heat, which exists in various degrees everywhere on Earth. It is not just where volcanoes are or where geysers are. It is closer to the surface and easily accessible in some places. For example, in the Yellowstone National Park, where you have natural, geysers and hot springs. But it exists to some form, like I said, in everywhere on Earth, right? And even in areas without dramatic features like volcanoes or geysers, the ground maintains a steady, constant temperature that can be utilized as geothermal energy because it is replenished constantly, and we will literally never run out of geothermal energy because it's the heat from the earth, right? The natural process of the earth. But the system, the heat is actually set up by nature. We are not providing heat to the earth. It's natural heat, so that's important.